With a bullish interview and a BSC article, are the whales on the way for the Drip Network? Let's dive into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Each week I choose one subscriber's channel that will feature one of my videos. That's just so a token of my appreciation for subscribing to my channel and also being a part of the Drip or Animal Farm ecosystem. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, I have the Drip token price chart up, and currently we are sitting at a little less than $9. We were just at $9 a second ago, but you just call it rounded up to $9. We've been sitting about $8 for most of the day, and then we had a nice little price increase. I think that had something to do with the interview that Forex Shark had today, and then also release of the BSC article that he had posted as well. So looking good there. It's still I believe we still have time to accumulate and get as much drip as we can before we have that eventual blast off that I know we're all ready for. So looking good there. As far as my faucet's concerned, so I have 627. As you can see, I just compounded a little bit today, and I've just been trying to build it up as much as I can. Again, I was bringing funds from other projects into the faucet to help expedite it getting up to my goal of 1,000 deposits, but those have all but just died on me. So now I'm literally making probably about 10 or 15 cents off of them per day. So nothing at all, and I had invested a lot more than that in there. So right now I'm just relying on the 1% per day and just sort of keep hydrating that and building up from there. So looking good on my faucet. And then going to my garden, I am at 823,000. So getting super close to that 1 million mark there. I just compounded a little bit earlier today. I haven't been able to do as much as I like, so been as more frequent as I'd like to be, just because of work and other things, life in general. But I just compound a little bit, so that's why I only have 312 here. But it's looking good, so I'm getting up there. So I believe I'll be up the million marker sooner than later. And then the contract balance has gone up. It was at 442,000, now 444. So the garden's really looking really healthy as of late, and I think it's going to continue to be that way for quite some time, especially once we get everything launched. And again, Animal Farm come back online, and we have that garden viewer. So with this marketing that we have coming up, that Forex has planned right after the announcement of the launch date, I think we're going to start seeing some crazy price swings here to the upside. So looking good there. As far as my piggy bank, so haven't changed my strategy. The LP balance has dropped a little bit, but overall I'm going to be taking the first half of these stakes and investing it into my garden, and then the rest I'll just compound back into the piggy bank. So looking good there. I know the piggy bank has just been taking a beating ever since after its launch. It held for a while, but then it's gone down, but I believe things are going to turn around once we get everything fully launched and ready to go. So looking good there. As far as my per day earnings, so I did go up. Obviously, we had that nice price appreciation we had earlier, so I'm currently at 120 per day on the garden. If you look at drip, you could see currently, I think yesterday was at 57, so I'm at 56. Or I think I was at 54 yesterday, so I'm at $56 per day there. And then looking at my piggy bank, I think the last time I checked I was at $13. Let's see what I'm at today, and that would be roughly around $10. So continuing to decrease on the piggy bank. So I definitely need to start getting, and I have like 56 available, so definitely need to get compounding from there. So but in bullish news today, so there was an announcement. So there's two things. So first and foremost, Forex Shark did have an interview with Investor Mike. And if you ever get a chance, just go ahead and look at the Forex Shark calls announcement channel on Telegram group. The link will be posted down there, so you can go click on that and watch the video. So it's close to about 2 hours long, but a lot of good information. I personally, honestly, have not had a chance to actually listen to it, so I will listen to it tonight, and then tomorrow I'll just sort of give my inputs on it. I do know they like to, especially in the Drip Telegram group or Animal Farm, someone will post just the recap from it. But today I just want to tonight I just want to actually listen to it for myself and hear all that stuff. So I'll listen to it tonight and then sort of give you my thoughts on it, what I think about it tomorrow. But that's there, so that's a new update. And then I don't know if many of you seen this, but yes, there was a BSC article. We've had one in the past for the animal farm before, but now this is this is the newest one. So pretty cool, pretty nice to have it out there. Let's see, it was loading previously, but yeah, so pretty nice to have an article out there. Means he's actually actively really getting the drip out there. So pretty cool to see that that's happening. And then remember, by after next Tuesday, that's when everything's supposed to launch. So as soon as we get that going, I think that's going to be something that's a nice sight to see. So cool. So everything's good there. We just got that update from the Forex Shark channel for Forex today. So if you get a chance, here's the link to the article, and then also a link to the videos at top. And then finally, I just want to talk to you guys. I saw this. I always sort of peruse the internet for different articles, different crypto articles, and just trying to find out like what's going on in crypto space. And then I saw this one. So crypto banks are one step closer to reality under new federal guidelines. So who knows what that is going to entail, what that's going to look like. I know for a majority of us and the majority of you listening to my channel, I mean, by and large, we join crypto for decentralized DeFi, decentralized finance. So it'll be really interesting to see. But I know a lot of people want that centralized feeling. They want know that they have the protection and all that other stuff. So even though some of those centralized protocols and things as of recent have just been getting absolutely wrecked, but not saying that doesn't happen in the DeFi space as well. Because like I said, when it came to rebase tokens, when it came to I invested in everything in between the DeFi space. I was just the pre-sale, everything with the pre-sale craze. You could put $50 in, and like some of them would just shoot up to astronomical numbers. Like you can make so much money off of a pre-sale back in the day. I mean, you still can, but way back then it was like anything you would touch, you would just be making thousands of dollars, and you make it off of a couple $100. But then I realized that those people those pre-sales were actually having people who had already invested in it prior to the pre-sale, so they already had their allocation. So when we shoot up sky high, those guys would be dumping, and so long story short, DeFi has its things you have to be careful with, and the same with just CeFi as well. But pretty cool to see. I mean, I think that'll bring a lot more people in, but only time will tell. It's been taking a while, and I think it's going to take a little bit longer for us to get that full adoption going there. But in the meantime, hey, we're in the Drip Network. We have the Faucet. We have a lot of bullish things coming on. Next Tuesday, we have the announcement of the launch date, and then right after that, we're going to straight into marketing. So I expect a lot of craziness to happen. A lot of things start to start rising up. Start getting more people excited, coming back to Drip. I'm definitely, bear market, bull market, sideways market, whatever market, I will continue to put out videos talking about Drip, talking about the animal farm, talking about just, some news in crypto here and there, just talking about just things overall, because I love it. I love being in it, being in since 2017. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate everybody's time, and I'll see you on the next one.